What is going on YouTube? Old Tom Rambler 69. Well, we finished up the Jimmy Flintstone Chop 30 Coupe, the resin body. We never even showed too much on that, and just one of them things took off, and we got it all done, had a little time off, and I'll show you guys what we came up with, and hope everybody's staying safe out there in these difficult times. So anyway, some of you probably remember, you got to go back, I don't know, what is it now, 2-3 years. I made a little Army rat rod coupe out of the Jimmy Flintstone Chop 30 body with an Army theme, World War II Army theme, and really had a blast building it. So I decided that it needed a partner. So what I went with is this. I made a World War II Japanese Zero Kamikaze 30 Coupe. And it, talk about a lot of fun. I had a blast building this. It was just so much fun, and got to break out some of the weathering powders and washes and do some dry brushing, and I just had a blast with it. And it is the resin Jimmy Flintstone Chop Coupe body, the 30 Ford Model A. It's a great body. With the when the 30 Coupe came out, all the parts, well, let me back up. You can use the parts out of the 29, because most of these parts, the frame, grill shell, I mean all the suspension, headlights, all that is out of the Model A. Headers, well, the headers are actually, well, they're out of the new Model A because it's got the small block in it. So let me back up there. But you do need the floor pan from the 30 Coupe, but if you got an original issue of the 29, you got one in there in the dash too. So it just, there's quite a bit of work, you know, not a ton, but you got to. I cut the firewall out, I cut the wheel arches out, I did open this roof, cut this roof open, and that is really cool, guys. That's the floor pan is World War II propaganda posters from Japan, and we just had a ball. There's a map of Okinawa from World War II on the passenger seat. Inside door panels are all propaganda posters with the cutout pieces. Those door panels are out of the 30 Coupe too. So we had a blast building this, guys, and it's really cool. Got her weathered up. There's the back. Found a distressed Rising Sun flag on images on Google search, and we went ahead and put it on some white decal paper, and it actually came out for a change. So my wife Susan made me the Kamikaze letters with her Cricut machine out of vinyl. That worked out really well. And we just sourced some 1/72 scale decals and ordered them in, and they fit on there perfect, look great. Turned out to be the right scale, and just had a blast. We used the I cast a bunch of resin parts from the Stacy David motor, so the blower, injector, all that setup and belts is all from the Stacy David motor and the manifold, but it's parts that I ended up casting. We did the hood support rods, or grill shell support rods, I should say, and this front, the Rising Sun on the grill shell, that was quite a challenge. I just sitting there trying to figure out what I was going to do with the grill shell. So I took one of the Zero decals, cut it in half. That made my bottom piece in there for the sun. But then I was trying to figure out what I was going to do for the rest of it. Well, the 30 Coupe kit had these V8 decals. So that red stripe right there, I trimmed it kind of on a taper, and I cut I needed 4 sets of them, and actually I had them. And I cut strips, and I figured out an arch, and those are all individual pieces that I cut and fitted in there, and that turned out to be quite a little project, getting everything to settle down in the radiator, but we got it, and I think it looks pretty cool. Definitely going to be one of a kind, that's for sure. And we made a gun sight for the hood ornament. There'll be some good pics of this. And the scoop is out of the Tony Nancy dragster kit. Good friend of mine had resin cast some of them, and I think it looks really cool. It's all plumbed and wired up, all my normal stuff that I do, and I think it turned out really cool. And we just had a blast. And if you guys remember, let me see if I can slide that one over. We got the Army car from a couple, 3 years, what it's been now. So I think that's gonna make a good pair. We'll get some good pics of the build process and still pics of the final product, and we'll do a little slideshow here at the end, guys. But that's all we got. We had a blast building it. Kind of stuck building these old Fords right now. Might have some more coming up. I'm not sure yet. I don't know what I'm going to get into, but I'm just having a blast building them. So that's what we got. Everybody stay safe. Take care. Let me know what you think. Old Tom, Rambler 69, right here.